Hello, my name is Arlene Mornick, and I wanted to talk to you through a series of videos about the medium that I use to do my art. I use a product called metal clay, and so I'm a jewelry artist, and what I do with the metal clay is I make a lot of jewelry. Metal clay is different from the traditional metals that are used by jewelers. So a lot of jewelers will use sheet metal to fabricate their pieces, or they may use simply wire to fabricate rings and other items, or combine the two. And what I use is a product, as I said, called metal clay. So here's a sample of what the package looks like. Now this brand is called Art Clay Silver. So it's made of pure silver. It's the same material that you have in the sheet wire and the sheet metal and the wire metal. So let me explain a little bit about how they make the metal clay. They take metal and they grind it up into tiny particles, and they add a binder and water. So it makes the metal malleable. It makes it soft. I can easily shape it. I can actually cut it and trim it into different shapes. I can easily add texture to it. And so it makes my work a lot simpler when I use the metal clay. Now, what I like about metal clay also is that many of the brands, and in particular the Art Clay Silver that I showed you, is made with recycled material. So if you go to the factories where this was invented, and metal clay was invented back in 1996 by the Japanese. And so Art Clay is made in Japan, and I've been lucky enough to be invited there, and I visited their warehouse where they make the metal. And they have all this material in their warehouse filled with old circuit boards, old dental work, old x-rays, old photographic negatives, old jewelry, and they extract from these items the metal. They separate the metals, they refine the metals, and in that process, they break it down into tiny, tiny particles. They add a binder and water, and they make the metal clay. So it's been amazing to me since I started using this back in 1999 that somebody could even think about doing this with recycled metals. So it's an amazing product. It comes in the bulk metal, which is the package I showed you. So I would take this out of the package and then use it to form jewelry. But it also comes with the metal loaded into a syringe. So it's been watered down a little so they could get it loaded into the syringe. And you use this for decorations. So if you like cake decorating, you would love using this on your metal. And it also comes in what's called a paste form. So that means it's been watered down even more. It comes in a little jar. And this is used to put pieces together. So for traditional jewelers, what I would tell them is you need to think of this as your solder. How to use this is to use it to put pieces together. There are different brands, and I've shown you metal clay that's made from silver, but it's now being made from bronze, from copper. So you have it made in the base metals also. So that's the end of this video, and I'm going to do additional videos to show you actually how to use the material, and then how to get it from its raw state in metal form, in clay form, into a final fired piece. So thank you for watching, and I'll be back.